Choo choo, everyone. Hello and welcome back to another game developer demonstration day. And as usual, since I'm tabbed down trying to exit stuff, I see my Steam pauses. It pauses. Hopefully you guys can see it now though. Today is another one of our sessions where I like to go through my emails and show off various games that very kind developers continue to send my way. It's a little something I've been doing for a little while now. I haven't asked anyone for these things. They purely sent it for their kindness. I think some of them are I was against my will put onto some publisher lists or something, but other ones I get personal emails and like have direct conversations with devs, which is really cool, and that is touching. Means a lot to someone of my caliber to have that sort of even small relationship bud. And as a thank you, I do the one thing that I do well: play some video games. So today we can celebrate by checking out some cool games and having a good time. And I can show them off to share it with all of you. Stuff that has been sent my way. As usual, I like to start on the Steam just because it's a nice neutral spot to start, and when I open the games, I haven't opened any of them yet, I like to do it fresh because when my ears explode from the loud volume, I want to make sure everybody is aware of that. Also, if any errors come up, we had a game, I think there was one in the past where there were some errors with opening it, so you know, I like all of that stuff to be captured and documented live. I just think it helps to do that sort of thing. Anyway, we'll get started here in a moment. I'm gonna sip my drink though. So as usual, I'm gonna banish you all to the black screen of doom. Hey, what's up, Sarge? We're gonna go to the black screen so you can't see see as I trudge the library, and then we'll pause the music here. As always, when I do these game dev days, it's the same rules. I'm going to be picking stuff randomly in no particular order. We're going to demo them for, like, I keep saying 45 minutes to an hour so I can get through the games, but I am, like, notoriously bad at doing that, and I go over an hour on the regular, which is fine because they're fun. We are black. I know we're black. I know. We're loading the first game in secret, made with Unity here. And I will unblack the screen as soon as my thing picks it up. Alright. So we're gonna be starting with bones and coins here. Let me take a moment to find... like, apologies in advance, but I've been getting so many emails here and there, so stuff's like all over the place on my end. Game dev demonstration, that's right, Trauma Turtle. We show off games from devs that they have sent to me directly of their own volition as a way of saying thank you for your kindness. Now, this one's a little on the loud side, so I like the song, but there we go. That's a little better. Here, turn the gameplay back up. We'll do this. Games in my inbox. Various games in my inbox. Okay, here's mine. Hey, you got one? I won't check it today, but I'll check it next time because I already got stuff lined up. Hold up. I'm a savior as Trauma Turtle, and it shall be demonstrated the next time I do this. But I do it once a month, just so you're aware. You have to be a little patient with me. Knights of Crystallis. I'm gonna bookmark your tab here. Can I change the name of the bookmark? Is your name DevGB? Is that what you go by? DevGB? Edit bookmark. Trauma Turtles game. Alright, you know what? If we have time later, maybe I'll show this one last today. Anyway, Bones and Coins here was sent to me by Rogue Duck. So this one was a publisher reach out. The developer is Troid Games. And I don't know much about this game. I believe it's some kind of dungeon crawler clicker thing. And another one of those incremental clicker games. Thematically, though, this one would be far more up my alley than various other clicker games. I'm just not a big clicker guy, but I'm totally down to try clicking the clicker games. So we will check out Bones and Coins here. Would be nice if I can show it, try it today. All right, no promises though, no promises. Like I said, I gotta be fair to everybody, and I got a lot of emails from people. And I'm trying to get through stuff. Let's hope it's not like that other clicker from last month or 2 ago. All right, which one? Because there are a few. There's a tree, cut down trees. There was feeding the god, the agrivore. There was the plinko and stuff. And we have a skill tree. Raise more bones. +5 initial skeleton spawn count. Total initial skeleton spawn count equals 10. I think I have no monies currently. Everything is locked. Yeah, I have no bronze coins used for basic upgrades. And that's the options menu. The menu is pretty clean. I don't know if I like... So, hopefully this isn't a problem when more skills unlock later. Because... Oh, alright, I see. Clicking on options leads to the mouse moving equals the whole skill tree moves, and you have to click to stop that. So probably just a minor bug there, but that's alright. Anyway. It's quite complex, perfect for me with them stats. I do like me some stats. I select the dungeon room, level 0. We have skeleton limit of 40. The mossy antechamber. 100% bronze coins, apparently bones. And then some power-ups that we do not have. Let's loot. Start looting. Alright, so this auto-attacking. Yeah, so this is one of these kinds of things. So you want to loot as much as you can in the time. Alright, that is a common trope for clicker experiences. Can I already upgrade with 5? I can. Alright, +5 initial skeleton spawns. Let's go. I'm gonna stab. It looks like I don't have to collect money myself, so it'll just auto collect. Alright, what we got? We're gonna need a lot of farming. Alright, this is a big farmer. I'm down with it. I can handle the farming. Aesthetically, it gives me like old Diablo vibes. A little bit. We have 16. Let's do one more farm. And then I'll read all the options we had. I think like 25-30 was some of the costs. Pretty big cursor. Nice. I look forward to seeing how crazy the farming becomes. You know, these games, I say this all the time when we get the clickers. You know, 45 minutes is usually not enough time to show you the addictiveness of the clicker genre, right? It takes time to build up. And then usually these things tend to like reset and loop. I don't know if this game does that. Add a slot to your party. 5% chance to summon the skeleton on kill. +1 coin drop value. 5% weapon area size. I kind of want both of these right away. Let's just get more valued coins first. And then let's go grind it up. Ooh, that's a nice group. I see we can critically hit. We got some good kills there. Shit, that was 22. Damn. That's some good farming. So 108. Oh man, stuff's expensive. Alright, let's increase the size of our weapon and then save the rest of our money. It's only a 5% increase, is very minor. Now usually these games tend to be dubbed idler games, right? You have to get to the point where you can idle though for people who just want something on the side running as they're like on their second monitor doing whatever. At the moment we have to, you know, participate. I'm just gonna keep farming. Hey, what we got? 64 monies. 5% weapon area size. I can do this again, level 1 and 2. Okay. Let's make sure there's more skeletons. Attack speed, weapon damage, crit chance. After each kill, there's a 0.5% chance to find a wooden chest. 10 initial skeleton spawn count. 0.5% chance for item drops. I'm kind of curious what item drops would do. And then we could upgrade the coin value again. Let's max that out. Set coins are 3 apiece. I don't know if it's a cheap upgrade. Add 1 slot to your party. Let's do that. Alright, we have access to a slot. Also, apparently we have blacksmith and guild. I didn't even notice these unlocked yet. Let me read one at a time. Blacksmith. Looks like we can choose thieves dagger or wooden bow. We have the forge. Okay, I see. Looks like a handful of Awaya poems. I wonder if there would be reasons to hold on to like thieves dagger, if there's advantages to each weapon, or we linearly want to upgrade. Alone, driven by greed, you descend into the dungeon. Through your skill tree, new heroes await to serve and loot for you. Here you can manage your heroes, build your party, and upgrade them. Click and drag any hero into the slots at the bottom to add them to your party. Heroes placed in the party will join you in battle and help you to loot more. Alright, how do we get a hero? Or are they not? We don't have any yet. If I go back to skill tree, I see, we have to recruit them. Yeah, I want a barbarian. Let's save up 50. Get a barbarian helping me out here. Now, the way the system is, it's gonna feel like I'm doing like Majesty or something. Let's get the Barb Guild, Mr. Barb. Wooden chest is stuck on my screen. Skill tree, wood chest, get out of here. Alright, that's another bug. Barbarian, yes. Let's go. I kind of wish the skeletons would fight him too. Hey, what else can we get? It's for 60. I just want to see what this leads to. 2 seconds of the second or session duration. And extra EXP, which is probably what was unlocking these things. Let me save up for the wooden chest chance, and then we'll see if that's like worth or not. Ooh, nice swing, bro. He scares the random enemies, doesn't even attack the closest things. Oh, barbarian, what are you doing? Can I zoom in? No? Plus, minus? I kind of want to see the action more. I think I need one more. Alright, what we got here? One chests. That's the max level. We can make it more likely to appear, or +2 coin amount. Apparently we get 5 coins when the chest randomly spawns. 2.5% is like nothing. I don't expect that to change much. No zoom Sally? Yeah. I think the sprites are kind of neat looking. I just kind of wish I could zoom in on them. It really reminds me of some older PC games. There's, you don't see it listed. Oh, you know what we could try? There's no controls, so I imagine my controls are pretty much move mouse. Let's up the weapon area, let's up the 350 and stuff. Get item drops. Inventory. Ah, right, they haven't been dropping bones yet, so I guess these are items and then I could sell them. I haven't noticed any bone drops, I guess now they can drop bones. The song is pretty good. Probably get some extra time in the dungeon if I can. How much did that cost? 80? 2 extra seconds? 5 more skellies? I wonder if this branches the tree out more to the left. I guess since that's so cheap, we'll just max that out and then... Found a demo playable in itch.io. Excellent, excellent. For this, or are you talking about Trauma's game? Trauma Turtle's game. Bones and coins. It's cool when people get their itch.io projects and turn them into Steam releases. I'm sure that feels really good to achieve. I need money. I need more. Oh, bones. Okay, I had to hover over the bone to collect the bone. Also, we added 2 whole seconds. No, the chest! I just saw the chest. Oh. I was gonna say we added 2 whole seconds, but it felt pretty significant. Oh, I need silver coins. Oh, how do we get silver coins? Do you have to like sell bones for that? That's okay, it's 25. I'm gonna hold it for now just because maybe you can craft or something, I don't know. I didn't realize I can upgrade the barbarian. Talisman of Rage. Every 5 seconds, Barb has a 30% chance to become enraged, gaining 50% damage, 50% speed for 3 seconds. Every third attack releases a blood wave in the attack's direction. Get 1% damage for each kill made during a looting session. Scaled Sword's probably not as good early game, right? I'll try this Crimson Grip out. Yeah, I can't because of where my... Hold on, I have to move my chat box. Can't exactly see how many of these purple things I own. Yeah, let's just save up. Joel's game would be nice, yes, yes. Let's not be antsy about it though. Nice blood wave. I'm so sad I missed the treasure chests, and they like spawned towards the end. Okay, we got 284. I need 350 for more chests. Guess we could get more initial skellies. Unlock the Crystal Hollows dungeon room. Now we have a goal to shoot for. I changed my mind. I want more skeletons. Because then they overlap and we get more money and EXP, right? This is the way. That's pretty good. Let's just have a few whacks at this. Alright. More chests. Go. We're actually really accelerating quite quickly here. Oh. Oh, you have to break it open too for the coins, huh? Alright. Barbarian, you're like right next to people. What are you doing, man? Okay. Still not sure if I can like hold these and then use them for stuff. Ah, right. I need bones to forge the next weapon. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's okay. Sword's fine. Perfect. I will happily slash with the sword. By sword, I mean dagger. Or a thieves' dagger, right? Again. More? You hope we get other types of enemies sooner rather than later. Stabbing skeletons is fine and all, but it just doesn't have the same appeal as stabbing something meatier than bones. Ah, another chest appeared. Alright, oh, whatever. They're actually spawning a decent amount. Now we get extra coins from chests. And it'll all ramp from here. It almost seems like there's multiple stabs happening as you cover enemies rather than it just ticking. But yeah, I have enough, oh no, I don't. I only got one. Never mind. Dungeons. Right, I'll have to unlock the other dungeon. We need 500 for the next dungeon, right? Get in there. Bitty bitty. Wait, at 10 bones, we could try the bow out. But that's gonna cost me money, right? I want the next dungeon before the bell. Get back in there. Nice chest. Another chest. Another chest. That's pretty good chest value. Alright. Crystal Hollows. Oh, this is the Moonlight Ruins, not the Crystal Hollows. I'm sensing a disconnect here. Alright, so this is bones and two other things. Skeleton limit is 75. To it. Alright, so music changes with the dungeon changing. Good, good. I was wondering how that would work if there was only one track or if there'd be multiple tracks. We are level 5. Enable silver coin drops. Continuously summon +2 skeletons per second. Oh, that sounds really good. And it costs bronze. If I get this first, then I suppose it'll help us ramp with more dead skellies. And then we can get the other one. I need some nice squads of skellies to stab my stabbing sword. Okay. Doesn't take long. Now we do it again. Have to hope those skeletons stack on their. Damn, nice slash. I am slightly curious about the bow, but if I get silver coins too, we can start grinding that up. So that's the next priority. Silver coins to start grinding silver. Since they are separate paywalls. Oh, cut him, cut him, cut him. Yeah. Yeah. Let's sip my drink here. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to do the check yet. I have one more. And I can do the check as I check the timer. Oh yeah, we could sell. I have 23 bones. Alright, very good. We got plenty of time left. And the game does run audio when tapped out, something that I appreciate greatly. Oh, I didn't even realize this is a scaler. Well, perfect. Because now we can try a wooden bow as well. Alright, damage is slightly greater, attack duration is slightly shorter, and critical hit chance is slightly greater. I was wondering what it would look like, but yeah, let's see. This just appears in front of all of them. It wasn't merely one bow that we bought, that was many bows. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we're getting silver coins farmed up too. Since they're separate, we can, you know. I guess I need to continue increasing my general efficiency. I'd like more ads. So I'm gonna buy down the ads tree if I can. I'm sad when a chest appears like right at the end. You just cannot open it. Alright, so more EXP per kill. There's Bowman. Oh, he only costed 50? Nice. Add a slot to my party so we can fit Bowman. Recruit Shaman. Hells yeah, we'll get him too. Now I don't have a shot for both. Sorry, Barbarian. I never was super into Barbarian, guys. We're going Bowman and Shaman. Marks nearby enemies. Marked enemies take 50% more damage from the next attack they receive. So he's like a support. Do I want to upgrade the Bowman? That's one thing about my Barbarian, is he's got the blood wave every third attack. He's statistically superior. Shaman starts at level 2. Interesting. It's fine. I want to see them doing their thing. Okay, he marks multiple enemies. Yeah, I'm a bow user too, yo. Bows unite. It seemed like they powered up there because we leveled up. Yo, looks like a cool game. Had to rewind to see what the game was called. Yo, what's up, So? As far as these idler games go, it's definitely the most interesting one for my personal taste, I should say. I also think Agrivore was pretty cool. I think our efficiency has heavily slowed down. Alright, bow guy, I'm sorry, man. It's gotta be the barb for now. For now. Lightning strike. Let's increase our efficiency a bit here. Increase my attack speed. Oh yeah, I should upgrade this. Want to do. That can be upgraded again. Unlock the skeleton archer and its item drops. Yeah, let's do that. More enemies, more enemies. Most interesting right now because I haven't tried yours yet. Possibly. That's some high confidence you have there. We will definitely try to make this all work out satisfactorily. It's extinguished. More loot. More loot. So how's that broadcasting game going? Is it so? Are you like vibing with it and digging it? Wait, there's the chest. Alright, more money. This upgrades again? No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's all max, and this tree is dead over here. +4 coin drop value. Should probably get that when I get 250 silver. That's for bronze stuff. More session duration. Went in with no expectations, you're enjoying it. It's always nice to be pleasantly surprised when you have no expectations to begin with. A barbarian shaman seem to be putting in some work. Just listen to the arrow sounds. Chest. Nice cleave barb guy. Excellent. Usually not one for FMV stuff, but it makes sense for news broadcasting simulator. Is that what it was? When I tuned in, it looked like some kind of dating program. Or something. The guy was definitely not interested in the woman. You answered them all correctly. You win absolutely nothing. On to the next contestant. Looked like it looked like a dating program for the show you were watching. Okay, what we got here? More XP. Honestly, I'm not sure how much more we need to rush leveling up. More skellies at the start, and it costs 100. Right, we want coin value for the silver. Item sell value. More items. Sure, let's get more items. I'll get more damage. Magical attacks. We'll get crit rate too. More spawn chance for skellies. Yeah, you can zoom in here on the skill tree, but you can't zoom in on the other thing. As for our guy here, alright, shaman just only works, right? I do want to try a bowman, so let's upgrade bowman, make him better. Every third attack fires an extra arrow in a random direction. Enemies killed by a bowman have a 25% chance to drop an extra coin. Attacks have a 25% chance to instantly kill enemies below 50% HP. Seems specific. Do I want more shots or more monies? Game's all about monies. Fuck it. More monies. Alright, Barb, get out of here. Actually, you know what we could do? What if we got rid of the shaman? And then we had Barb Bowman. DPS. More deeps. A really good red wave that barbarian just shot over there. Oh, look at that. That's the way to go. Hold up. How many other things do we have? I have one. What's Silver Sword need? 1,000! 250! Holy. I think we can pull that off. Seems reasonable. We're a little slow on gaining these things, but... 1% chance to attack a random skeleton after a kill. Magical attacks. I'll hold off on that. We want coin drop value to be upped. I suppose I'll increase my EXP. We'll start as gold. This is bronze. We'll get this. Maybe 5 kills and another Skelly boy. Yeah, what's up, Bob? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Bear musical was quite hilarious. Sports Match reminds you of this. I didn't tune in. I didn't see that when I tuned in. The Mr. Bear musical. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, we can up the value. I guess I want necromancy in order to possibly get more levels. 750 for more skeletons per second. How much gold? I have 255 left. Damn. Let's get lightning strikes. Why not? Plea to Zeus. More lightning chance. Bonus damage. Recruit wizard. You know I have to get wizard now. Or we have to get wizard now. It's just we'll get more bones and more bones. More bones. Oh, I didn't realize until just now that the level itself has levels on the left. Like Moonlight Ruins is level 0. I wonder what leveling up the area does for you. Okay, we're starting to make some headway finally. Woof. Woof. Oh. Welcome back. Wizard. I have 672, 500 gold coins, silver coins. Let's get that. Alright, so that didn't unlock anything else yet. Get out of here, barbarian. I'm a wizard man now. You're a wizard. Every 3 seconds releases 8 fireballs in all directions from the wizard's position. Create a flaming aura around the wizard, dealing burning damage to nearby enemies. There are always fire wizards. Yeah, what's up with that? Getting Scorching Aura sounds cool though. Whenever a fireball kills a skeleton, it launches an additional projectile toward a random direction. It sounds like it could get carried away. But I'm gonna give him the aura. He's an aura main. He's basically got what would you call it? Garlic from Vampire Survivors. Ooh, 2 chests on the last shot there, both opened on 1 hit. Crazy lucky. Alright. We're reaching that point where I'm gonna be spoiled for choice on things. Oh, I should have gotten that first. Alright, that was pretty good. A lot of chests. We'll get the magic attacks because I can. Ah, max that out. Wishlist, the full game. I've unlocked all available skills and experienced the first glimpse of the game. The full release will feature much more content, expanded progression systems, new mechanics, major improvements throughout the experience. If you enjoyed your time so far, please consider wishlisting the game on Steam and support development and stay updated. Thank you for playing. Hold up, please don't kick me out. Alright, thank you. I need to know what happens Oh, the Moonlight Runes. Okay, they get the things that were on the bottom. That's what I wanted to know before we ended. Because we were like, we're just getting, we're getting to the juicy part where, it starts to become ridiculous and then silly. Still have a little bit of time. Automatically loot dropped off items. That's really useful. I don't think I can buy anything else at the moment. Let's reach the point where I played in Trauma Turtles game. Alright, Trauma Turtle, we've known each other for a while, but ease up, bro, ease up. It's very rude to the others. You don't want to be that guy, don't be that guy. I will play your game. I'll give you my honest opinions on it. But I have other ones to do first. You weren't on the list. Now, I was hoping to acquire a few more of the magical upgrades just so I can see what else the archer or wizard is capable of doing. I don't think I have much left to buy. We can get that and then everything is purple. Wait, we don't know what the mystery locked item is either. We have this thing. There's Silver Sword we could build up for. And then I need more. I don't know if I can acquire more of these if we're really capping out here on what the game has to offer currently. I had spread the upgrades out instead of waiting to save them all up. If I wagered to guess, we might be able to get to level 10 at least. Although I don't know if I have enough time for that. Ooh, that was some spicy lightning strike chaining right there. Just checking the clock. I give every game its fair due. I'll try and make sure I don't go too over, because we do have a lot to show off. Yeah, we can switch to Silver Sword by now, surely. Okay, upgrade. Blacksmith, Silver Sword, Forge, equip. So just raw looking at the weapons, they currently seem linear. I feel like I would hope that the weapons all have reasons to choose them, right? So people can play with their favorites and find good success rather than them just being linear stat improvements. So yeah, I think the Silver Sword is just a raw stat improvement over the other options currently. That's less interesting. Now, how to incorporate all that is probably a lot of work. I don't know if there'd be time to do that, but that is the way I feel about it. I think it could be more interesting. We do have two. I am curious if you want to focus on just building up one hero. you want to grind the levels, right? So I'm wondering how many levels you would need to max a hero out. Just to see them do whatever their apex cool badass stuff is. And then one other thing, since this is an idle game, does it have the, let that go. I guess I'll finish this session here. Damn, we cleaned the screen there for a solid moment. I was gonna say, how's the windowed mode, and can you adjust the windowed mode? There are some clicker games that don't do this. You can adjust it. I can adjust it to be larger. I saw a small one there, 800 by 600. It's people that want to do this on like the side while they're doing other things probably want the ability to adjust the window, so it is here. That's good. Man, that's tiny. I'm having a hard time seeing this now. What have I done to myself? Where's my 1920? 1080. There you go. I was just curious, because there's some games that don't let you do windowing, which I think is a mistake. Or at least they didn't have it set up yet in the early builds that I play. Coin sound is nice. Gathering all these goodies. I also hope that there are other things to spend the items on in the fuller version. Currently they're used for crafting the next tier weapon, and then you can just sell them for quite a hefty amount of reward. If we look, yeah, I can get 1100 for 20 of those, or 540 for 20 of these. It's pretty generous. Yeah, I really want to see his next power. Can I undo the barbarian? You can click and drag their icon out. Ah, okay, you can manually do it like that. I see. We'll bring the barbarian back for posterity reasons. We don't need the bowman to grind us right now. Barb and wizard, let's go. Let's go. They're probably optimal two choices. With what's available currently. I haven't paid attention to the DPSs at all. Wizards obviously DPS and hard. Barbarian is hitting like 130, 20, 60 when he swings and hits a bunch. I'm curious to see, because you can see their DPSs. How's the bowman performing? Because I didn't pay attention to that before. The bowman's DPS is lackluster, to say the least. And I think he has to kill for his extra coin thing to drop. Alright, we just need one more level, and then I can see like a tier 2 skill. Just to see where we're going with it. I'm mostly curious if it's the same options, like the ones we didn't pick, or if they have other tier 2 abilities. So let's run through some runs here. And then once I do this, we'll call it. for this game, as I can go no further and do have other games to show off. More lightning. It's so efficient. Now, lightning, where are you? Yes, we need more. More dead skeletons. This is the slow grind to 3K. Now we're really playing Diablo here, right? Once you hit level 40 or 50 or so, EXP just gets so low. Kill ancients a bunch of times. Or I forget what the speedrunners grind off of when they're doing their hell runs. I know Countess in the early game, I don't remember what late game thing. I think they fight the ancient. No. I don't remember what they grind off of. EXP. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, we have loaded on money. Too bad I can't spend it on anything right now. And some other thoughts and ideas while I'm grinding here. I think it could be cool if the dungeon generated a few random, I don't know if traps would make sense to hinder your hero character's farm efficiency. Maybe just like environmental effects to break up the monotony. Now, the tiles are at least varied in shading. That's appreciated. It's not all a flat color. Maybe we could get like just some rubble, some rocks, some stone pillars or something. Or, you know, if the environment changes, because there's going to be other areas, get some shrubbery, cave features, or whatever else you're adding. If we end up going to hell, maybe some lava pools or little water spots, little drips, you know? Maybe some barrels and boxes. That's the timeless trope classic for these games. Also, we do go over level 10, I'm realizing right now. Almost there. Yeah, it'd be cool to see some, even if they didn't do any gameplay significance, just some variety in the map layout. Maybe some elevation even or something. Well, I guess if we're going for strict simplicity, you don't have to add elevation. Now we're asking for too much, right? Okay, we made it. Black Guild. Bowman. Alright, so it is double shot and execution still. He does have a new one here, clean shot. I will get the double shot. But there are some other abilities. I don't know if they're randomly generated. Hey, what's up, Thorn969? How you doing? How does DPS improve? Double shot helped immensely. I don't know if they also gain stats or something. Double shot just skyrocketed his DPS. The Bowman was not doing 226. 4. Alright, last one. We have other games to show off today. Last run. That's some good lightning right there. Very cathartic. Came over from Dino Bad Wid. He said he saw me streaming in the Into the Breach category. You do know if that was a Twitch bug or what? that should be a Twitch bug, because I'm not Into the Breach. I should be in games and demos. I can double check. Yeah, I'm in games and demos. Tino Badwood, I don't think I'm familiar with them either, so... I don't know if they meant me per se. Or, you know. I don't know. I don't know. That's all this, I don't know. Anyway. We go to the upgrade and we can hit the menu from here. So that was bones and coins. I think the aesthetic is interesting. I do wish you could zoom in and enjoy more watching the stuff do stuff. This is a very early preview. Demo version 0.8, obviously. And as the dev had mentioned, when we reach that end of the line thing, there's a lot more to come. They have a lot of plans for this, so if you like idlers and clickers, could be a really cool one, especially if you like Diablo and stuff. Its inspirations are clear, and it can scratch that itch for you, for sure. So thank you very much for sharing the game with me. We will move on to the next game for the day, though.